What happened to McDonald's, the fast food giant once known for cheap, quick, and reliable meals? In 2024, this once unbeatable giant is facing an unprecedented decline. How did the golden arches lose their shine? Let's dive in. It will now come as a shock to many to know that McDonald's, the fast food giant that dragged fries across the globe, is in such dire decline. This decline raises a pressing question. How did one of the largest corporations in the world, an iconic American institution, falter so badly? This means that this sign of a happy meal, a wholesome meal, or a great meal deal is now associated with expensive meals, slow service delivery, and declining quality. McDonald's global sales at outlets open at least a year fell by 1.5% between July and September of 2024, swing the biggest decline in 4 years, more than twice the size forecast by analysts. The rising price crisis. In early 2024, McDonald's shocked the world with a rare 1% drop in sales, a sharp contrast to its usual steady growth. The reason? Skyrocketing menu prices. Imagine you realize you have been working all day, do not feel like cooking anything, and decide to head to McDonald's for something filling, tasty, and cheap. You haven't been there in years, but you remember it as a reliable option for a quick and affordable meal. However, as you sit in the drive-thru line and look at the menu, you're shocked. The Big Mac now costs around $6, and in states such as Hawaii, it costs around $7.3. Add fries at around $1.9 and a Coke at around $2.6, and so the total reaches above $10 without tax. Now, those same components make this cheap meal something that is anything but. That means a person earning a minimum wage of $7.25 an hour is a non-dairy meal in return for almost 1.5 hours of work. It's no wonder many are rethinking their choices. 10 years prior, the same burger was around $3.5 and required around 30 minutes of work to earn the money to purchase it. It used to give a sane choice to anyone, students with pocket money, working people, or families who are limited with money. Now, not so much. For the last decade, McDonald's has increased prices by 31%, and some of its products, including McNuggets, by 83%. Though people have been affected by the prevailing inflation, the prices of fast foods have risen 3 times compared to food bought from supermarkets, hence the need to cook at home. According to a survey conducted in 2024, 5% of Americans claim to be less frequently consuming fast foods, and it is not hard to understand why. Oh yes, McDonald's chief executive recently testified that eating at home is now cheaper, an embarrassing revelation for an industry. Once fast, filling, and affordable, McDonald's is now gradually turning customers away from it as they are forced to believe they cannot afford it anymore. What was once a quick treat is now a costly splurge, leaving many to wonder, is burger imperialism through the golden arches, an image McDonald's has created, reaching the postmodernist age? Speed no longer on the menu. As we have seen from the case of McDonald's, that which was once famously associated with speed is no longer so. Suppose one does the drive-thru thinking they will get a meal within a short period and ends up waiting for over 20 minutes before the food arrives. That is an ugly truth for many people since McDonald's changed its practice of using frozen patties in their burgers. Despite the change being intended to improve quality, it is affecting operations, making customers dissatisfied and wondering if it is really fast food. Quality concerns and calorie counts. Compounding this was McDonald's failed attempt at investing $1 billion into artificial intelligence ordering terminals. It was not rare that the use of the technology brought about wrong orders, which angered the customers instead of bringing efficiency to the services. After mid-2024, the firm decommissioned the AI initiatives, which became a failure to achieve innovation and efficiency alignment. This is not helped by the type of food that is being served. While burgers might remain the overall favorites, occasionally advertised items such as the Big Mac sometimes let people down. Oh yes, and then there is this thing called calorie count. Since 2012, McDonald's has implemented informing about calories, which is supposed to attract consumers interested in healthy eating, but backfires instead. A Big Mac includes 540 calories, medium fries, and a Coke can push a meal well beyond 1,000 calories. In an era of growing health consciousness, these numbers act as a deterrent rather than an invitation. As health awareness grows and patience for long waits wanes, McDonald's risks losing what once made it special: convenient, efficient, and sin-free enjoyment. This was once a source of joy. Now it feels like the customers are being compromised, and whether they will take it remains to be seen. Losing the core audience. Once the go-to for budget-conscious diners, McDonald's is losing its core audience. A 2024 LendingTree survey shows that 62% of Americans are reducing their intake of fast foods primarily due to high costs. According to the customer satisfaction ratings, the picture looks even darker. For both 2023 and 2024, McDonald's was at the bottom with a score of 71 out of 100 in the fast food industry, according to the American Customer Satisfaction Index. Chick-fil-A emerged at the top of the charts with a tally of 83. Customer complaints and issues associated with McDonald's restaurants were from slow service or wrong orders to the quality of food not warranting the price charged. Competition heats USP. While McDonald's stumbles, competitors like Chipotle and Five Guys are stepping up, offering fresher, tastier, and often healthier options. These brands are the ones that are capturing the crowd that McDonald's has lost appeal to. Its competitors are no longer limited to fast foods. Chili's sit-down restaurants, for instance, have recently started offering similar discounts that McDonald's has always had in a bid to win its customers. It's a tough race, and McDonald's is finding itself in the rearview mirror. Customer sentiments. Fast food giants such as McDonald's once dominated global fast food markets, according to the latest polls. The ACSI survey conducted in 2023 and 2024 targeted 15,000 customers and placed McDonald's last out of all fast foods. The complaints? Long lines, order mistakes, and unsatisfactory meal quality. It does not finish here. McDonald's recorded a worse position than what full-service restaurants have, implying that consumers are progressively doubting its efficiency and its outperformed ability to provide value. The main sign still has a lot of work to do. Can McDonald's reclaim its throne? For instance, to regain its competitiveness, McDonald's needs to address the issues of pricing policies, improve supply chains, and redesign its foods offering that reflect change in market demand. It was fast becoming the symbol of American dominance, of its boundless potential, of its wealth and its culture. And yet the arches remain, but their sheen is daring and corrosive. The company's chief financial officer, Ian Borden, said, "The most significant events are behind us, and the work to do right now is focused on restoring consumer confidence, getting our U.S. business back to that strong momentum." But the question remains, can McDonald's adapt to a changing market? Or will it continue its slow descent into irrelevance? McDonald's reign as the fast food king is fading, but is it too late for a comeback? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay tuned for the next big story.